folks, and welcome to the new season. Well, it's been going a while, but I'm extremely late to start this season because of holidays and stuff. And actually, I haven't played Dominion for like a month, so it might, yeah. Let's see how it goes. Um, well, there's plenty of stuff. You can trash. Well, trashing is, I guess, Temple is pretty good with those guys with the shoulders. And there's a uni. There's plenty of draw and gaining. Bandit Fort doesn't matter all that much. So kinda I wonder what's better to get with on 4. I think it should be, I don't, develop doesn't look all that great, being honest. So it's definitely going to be a silver. Well, Banquet is going to be terrible, so nope. But it should be either Temple or Potion. I he goes with Temple. I think I like Temple more as well. Well, that sucks though. That's the worst draw possible. Second silver. I wonder if I'm going to be able to use develop effectively. Let's get one. So here might get Minstrel, but maybe Potion should be better. Well, yes, yeah, that sucks. That sucks. I want to collide those with my Temple. So, don't think I'm going to take another silver. Yeah. Well, that's really bad. Cause yeah, I can't play my Temple. Well, you can get an Artisan. Yeah, I'm kind of behind. Well, I have a uni, which is like nice. Look at this draw. That's not fun. He can get second Artisan already. Okay. How do I play this shit of a hand? I can well, I can top deck a 5 cost and a 3 cost. I can just get rid of Necro and Copper. I think that would be better. Yeah. Well, not so happy with those draws. So gonna get a Margrave, I think, right? And I wonder if I should buy an estate. And I probably should, because if I'm going to develop, that's not going to be that terrible. I'm getting attacked here, most likely. Let's... Oh, wait a second. Yeah. Let's do it like that. So, I'd rather keep trashing. I don't really care about buying more silvers, so... So he's way ahead. He might be in position to, you know, launch the grand market train and go with that. I'm kinda far from that still. So he gets another... Okay, he gets Margrave. I think I need the Margrave now. Oh boy. I mean... Come on. Well, I guess I'll just play the freaking Margrave. Well, maybe I should have gotten a second sewer at some point. Huh. Well, I might still be fine, but that looks highly unlikely. Yeah, he's basically drawing, sifting through the whole deck, and yeah. Takes the points, which is not very important, I would say. Thing is, I'm going to... My next turn is going to suck, you know, and his next turn is probably... Well, he just goes to bad shuffle, so... Well, let's get this uni and see how it goes. Because I'm really close to resigning, being honest, but maybe I should wait for a couple more turns. See what we can do here. I think maybe at this point library would have been better for him. Okay, so he gave him a bad shuffle, it looks like, which is some good news. Wow, what a gold. Okay. So library for me, given the amount of his Margraves and my unis. I actually think I just get a second library and buy another uni. I don't think you ever want to buy gold at this board. Definitely not because of the bandit fort, but because you can just gain a skulk, and that should be way better. And my temple is not going to trash me anything again. Wait, actually, God damn it. Well, let's hope to draw the Margrave for library. He's probably going to attack me more, so my chances are pretty high actually. Well, that's going to be a strong turn for him again, so yeah, he can see all his deck and do whatever he wants. And he has like 5 minutes rolls to my 1, which is depressing. Well, I have 3 unis. Okay, that helped me a lot. Please more, yep. That's a grand market for him, I assume. Okay. Well, that just not going very good for me. Should I get rid of this potion? I probably shouldn't, right? I mean, let's keep it. My best bet is to best chance is to pile out surprisingly somehow. And for that I'm going to need a lot of unis. And hope that he's not fast enough with his let's do it like that. With his you know, power growth. Obviously his artisans are good at gaining stuff. Not much worse than my unis, or maybe even better. My way of getting to ground markets is developing a 5 costs. And well, obviously you want the 5 costs themselves, but getting a grand market and wonder and minstrel is a really good option. So he gets developed now. Let's see how he's going to use one. So I am currently ahead in points simply because I have this stupid estate, and I only have 1 silver to he compared to his 2 silvers and a gold. Okay, that's a good discard. I don't think he can draw that. Get rid of second temple. Excuse me. So let me see. The piles are actually pretty close already, because minstrels are gone basically, and libraries. Well, I'm going to get like a couple of libraries probably this turn. I like him getting silvers. Okay, he's just slowly getting grand markets basically. Feel like I might have a really small chance here. Oh boy. Let's keep the temple, right? I'm going to trash somehow. Okay. Okay, that's fine. So let's try and do the develop trick. Right, so develop library into well, I can actually I can develop the Margrave. Mm, no, let's probably attacking him might still hurt. Okay. So what should that be? If I get a uni and a library, probably still not going to have a pile out next turn, but I think I'll go for that. That's looks like my best bet. Okay, that's a good hand. He has a really small chance of stalling because of the stack of minstrels that he has, and he has enough draw as well. And artisans also help. Yeah, well. Hmm. So I have 4 unis, and that's a lot of unis. Hmm. But what's going to be the third pile? The problem is I don't have all that many buys. Let's see if he helps me with the piles. I mean, he's probably going to do something with the points this turn, especially if he's going to get the piles like that. I might get a temple this turn. Well, if he will not, I will probably. That's probably just discard the Margrave. I think I have enough libraries. That's fine as well. Though maybe I should have, yeah, maybe I should have been discarding Uni because I kind of want to have more information before I play my unis, in case I might have a shot of a pile out, but I'm not sure. But well, being honest, I don't think he's going to give me an easy pile out here. Like, why would he? He still has a way better deck. I mean, it feels like that at least. He has more money, and he can draw it all. So, yeah. I can develop. So what about the states? If I develop my silver into state and skulk, that's 6 states in the pile and one more buy for me. And so and I can also gain more skulks with unis. So that makes the states kind of viable. Is it correct? If I... what do I have? I have 1 Grand Market, 1 Margrave. So that's 3 buys. I need to use 2 unis for libraries. That's leaves me with 2 unis. That's, well, let's imagine those are 2 skulks. Well, skulks come with the golds, which kinda sucks, right? Because it's minus 2 points. But if I get all the estates, that should be fine. So 3 buys plus 4, 5. Well, it might be doable in theory, but it'll give me minus 3 points, minus 6 points from the golds, and plus 7 points. So if he... well, let's see what he does. Let's see if he doesn't get enough points. Well, I would be surprised if he doesn't get any points here. Okay, temple and the Grand Market. Alright. Oh yeah, okay. That looks like a win for me. Well, I mean, if I can... yeah. That's too early to say that, but... that definitely does look good. Okay, so first... let me count that again. If I have 4 unis, I can get 2 libraries, right? That leaves only the estates for me to gain. I can develop a silver into a state and a skulk. That's plus 1 point and leaves 6 estates in the pile. And I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 buys, and then I can get 2 more skulks. So if I can draw at all, I'm good. Okay, let's start with getting libraries probably, which might or might not be correct. I don't know. Keep that. Yeah, I guess keep the develop, keep the uni, keep that as well. Sure, library on top. Whoops, I've done that in wrong order, but oh well. So silver into state and skulk. Uni for the skulk. The problem is I'm probably not going to draw at all. That's going to be the problem. So I only have 2 actions. So skipping this skulk, keeping the library, keep that. Skip the temple. I don't want to see that one ever. Okay, that's good. Probably not going to draw it. Yeah, I definitely overestimated my drawing abilities. Huh. Keep the library, keep that. Now need to keep the skulks. So he has the envious, what's that? Silver and gold suck. Huh. That's actually pretty damn good. Skip the temple. Yeah, well, I only have one. Only have that many buys. So do I keep the skulk, I wonder? Well, yeah, sure. Let's just play the skulk and see what happens next turn. I made my deck worse with all this crap. Let's get another uni. And I don't even think I want anything else. What is the easiest way for him to pile out? I don't know. Actually I don't think he has any. Well, he might get the estates, right? Yeah, that's a possibility for him. But in this case, I can't really help it, right? That should be it. Yeah, he can. Alright, right. So he has 5 grand markets. Of course, he can get the estates. Okay, so my plan was too far-fetched, too fancy. Because my Threshen was still too bad for that to work. Unfortunately. Yeah, he's gonna make it there easily. Probably and has a library in hand. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I think it still was my best shot. Maybe I had a pile out on Margraves. Let me see. So 2 libraries and can get 2 Margraves. Wait, actually. So 4 Margraves left and I can develop into 1. No. That wouldn't work, right? Because I can't buy 3 Margraves. Yeah, with no money. Wow, gains a temple. That makes me hope that he's not. You can see it. Trashes the silver, so we getting rid of money. Well, I have 5 unis now, which is like an embarrassing amount of unis. Why would I need that many? And also I have 3 golds. And I can develop a gold into the duchy, which is plus 5 points. The problem is he still has a couple of. He only is 4 coins from the victory, and he's Okay, that's a GG. Well, so for a moment I thought I might still have it. It's okay. So maybe now he can see it. Well, I mean, his money kinda sucks, right? Because of this envious thing. So maybe he doesn't actually have it, but that's hard for me to imagine. And also he still has a second artisan to play. So he only needs like 2 more coins. I can't believe he doesn't have it. Well, maybe he doesn't see it. I mean, that's possible. Maybe he tries to empty the grand markets or something. Well, the problem is, well, even if he somehow doesn't end it now, which I don't believe is even possible, he's going to have a lot of points. Okay, it looks like he didn't have it. Interesting. Okay, but my life was terrible now. I can't. Yeah, look at that. 20 points. Even if I empty the. Okay, emptying the estates is possible, right? Yes. And buying. Okay, gold into Dutch is plus 5 points, so that's 11 points. Okay, let's see what I can do here. Maybe I can skulk him into something terrible somehow. Oh, never mind. I can't do anything, right? Oh boy. Wow. That's... Look at this. Look at this draw. Huh. Well, I mean... Yeah, that happens. Yeah, being honest, I'm not extremely happy with this. How this game is going on. Let's resign here. Okay. So that was game number 1, and good thing is he was the first player. So I'm going to be the first player now. And so here we can have grand markets again. And also, wow, this is a beautiful procession board. But also it has knights and grave robber, which is scary and not all that fun. Okay, let's let's probably just open the doctor, right? Trash in the copper, not so great. Would have been great to trash in Hovel. And that's going to be a silver. he can trash the hovel. Come on, god damn it. Doctor is going to be really frustrating with shoulders. So double tactician should work really good here, but I'll take an encampment, right? Don't really want the silver, the second silver. He gets the diplomat, so yeah, that's a question whether I want diplomat or I want the conspirator. Probably diplomat should be better now. Let's get one. So I have I've trashed 2 coppers. So I have 5 coppers, all the shelters, diplomat, doctor, and encampment, and silver. Yeah, need to keep that in mind because for the doctor's sake. Okay, so Natalie kinda sucks. Tactician, well. Do I just get the procession? I mean, that is viable. That's a weird word. I can get another doctor, but that won't really achieve anything. So actually let's take the tactician. And if I can get to procession next turn, maybe somehow. That would be nice. Because okay. Let's try and oh yeah, great. I guess it's better to have hovel in hand than the OG, because you want to, I don't know. So yeah, I want to draw the sewer and buy a procession. That's fine. I can, you know, play the tactician, process the doctor. He got himself gold. Well, I guess gold is kind of pretty cool with the encampments. Okay, so what's left in there? Well, just 2 coppers, right? Looks like that to me. I can get a windfall here if I want to. Okay, I can diplomat. Actually, I can get Natalie and I don't know. Let's doctor for the coppers. Yep. Process the necro. So now I have options. I can take a plunder if I want to. But do I want to? Why would I want to do that? That's hard to tell. So Natalie, I mean, with encampments gone, Natalie doesn't look all that great here. Hmm. I can pick a grave robber, which would be cool to process into the grand market. I can just pick another procession, which might be the best thing to do, because you want to process everything. Let's do it. So that's a pity. Well, yeah, he has all the encampments, which is very good for him. So I I only have those 3 coppers, right? Yeah. Okay, so he still has 6 coppers. Chooses to trash the necro. Kinda want to go for the knights. And yeah, so I need him to lose some of his encampments, ideally, because otherwise, that's having all the encampments is a good advantage, obviously. Okay, let's get rid of this doctor. Um, let's try to kill the OG first. Well, not today, but we can get rid of the hovel. And just another procession. Well, I guess. Okay, that was stupid. And he stole my encampment. Meanwhile. Okay, let's just process everything for whatever it's worth. Let's get a knight. Let's Michael doesn't do the whole lot. Well, not that Natalie does, right? Let's get the grave robber. Let's that feels bad. All of it. Okay, that's my first grand market. Yeah, I really need him to not have the gold in hand. But, well, he now has both gold and plunder. So somehow I missed the initiative on the encampments. And that's not going all that great for me. I mean, if he's just going to keep buying the plunders, I'm going to crush him with the knights. But let's see what he does. Well, I hope he does something like that, because, you know, he might think like, you know, another plunder will help me to get to the grand market, and also might help me to keep my encampments and so on. Those are viable points, but yeah, okay, gets gold. Wow, all right. I mean, and doesn't matter. So my problem is I don't have any actions. God damn it. Well, that's one way to get some actions. Probably going to process the ground market. Oh, that doesn't feel good. Definitely not going to buy the grand markets. So the next turn is going to be just playing tactician. I only have diplomat left. I mean, so what's mine? I have 2 processions now, right? 2 processions and the knight, a useless knight. Tactician might want a conspirator, actually. And oh well, okay, I have a grave robber as well. Actually, let me have another. If I get another grave robber, will I? Let's get more processions, right? That's the correct answer to every problem. All right, okay. I actually have a lot of processions, so I can process the diplomat here, and I'm going to have a turn. That's great. Well, I hope he's just going to buy more grand markets. Though, look at look at that. I'm just doing some weird stuff that doesn't go anywhere, and he's going to buy like you know, all the colonies in one turn. Takes a grey robber. All right. I'll pick up. I might take another tactician. So Natalie first. Don't want to gain anything. Yeah, reveals 2 coppers, come on. Okay, let's get the... Do I actually want the grand market? I guess... Let's get the grey robber back. Yeah, it's a pity I was not able to trash a little bit better. So I've trashed one of his golds. He still has plenty of those. But next turn is going to be okay for me. I'll get my grave robber back. And yeah, I'm gonna get a lot of stuff basically. So my problem is he can. Yeah, the problem is he can just go and buy 3 provinces in one turn, and I won't be able to do much about it. Oh wow, he chooses to. Okay. Why did he do that? That feels a bit weird to me. Hmm. Let's do it like that. Alright, I have a second tactician, I forgot about that. So I want... What do I want? Actually, I think I need a patrol. And I think I need a grave robber. And do I want a knight? Let's get a knight. Let's get a grave robber. Let's do it like that. Let's get another patrol. Now I'm in a great need of more processions for the next turn. Done ordering that. So let's grave robe for... Well, actually let's take some grand markets, right? Because they're more expensive. I can attack him a bit. So all things considered, that's not going out. That's not too shabby, right? I think I just buy all the processions. That's always a good investment. Alright, so my knight actually helped his diplomat. Well, that's fine. So let's see how many points he will be able to obtain this turn. I might be able to do better. Did I trash anything of his last turn? Nope. So I hope he gains something from the trash, as opposed to upgrading stuff to opponents. Oh wow, so he had a procession. I thought he didn't have any. Okay. Well, is it possible that he piles it out on me? Yes, it is perfectly possible. He can... He can, he now has another grave robber, right? I hope he only has one procession. So what's going to be the pile? Well, He can get the grand market somehow, right? And probably plunders. We'll have enough money to get all the plunders. Oh, god damn it, he has more processions. Uh, well, the good thing is if he doesn't win on this turn, I win on my turn. So maybe I was too greedy with all the processions. Looks like I was. It could have been like one procession and maybe a couple conspirators or diplomats, something like that. Could have been better. Okay, so he used most of his encampments. And gains a procession. Yeah. Huh. God damn it. Yeah, that's all the plunders. Oh boy, I'm stupid. I screwed it up the last turn. Yeah, by some states. Okay. Let's go on with that. He's going to be the first player now. We have shoulders again. And that's a weird one. You can draw here, right? You can draw. Actually, you can draw a lot between diplomats and heralds. Lurker's probably gonna be pretty damn good. And Wine Merchant is a good payload. If you are too scared of playing the Forager on something good with a Herald, you can get rid of it with Hermit, which is, you know, pretty silly consideration, but still. So, how do I open actually? Definitely taking a Forager on 3, but undo 3 steps, alright. So opens with a Herald. I don't like that. Herald and Forager. So do I get the Horse Traders? Which is like a not all that great of a card. But Herald does nothing basically. Let's get a Hermit. Maybe it should have been a Diplomat actually. Okay, that's great that he trashes copper for me. That's really good for me. I'm still a bit angry at myself for the last game. That's a childish mistake. Definitely I was ahead by the end. I was finishing my last turn. I could have been just played more carefully and yeah, okay, whatever. takes a fortune teller. Oh, oops. Surely I want to trash that. So do I get what's your face amendment here? Nope. Let's do it like that. Let's get a second forager. Second diplomat. Buys a herald. Okay. So how do I want to do that? I can get a couple of lurkers here if I want to. This might be premature. Let's do it. Or I might get a third forager. Actually, let's go for the super fast ration. And I can trash the foragers, like feed them with themselves and play my lurkers more frequently. That should be pretty good. Do I even want to react here? What's left in my deck? There is another diplomat in there, so let's actually do that. Alright, never mind. That's fortune teller. Okay, so he gets a lot of heralds. I'll get another lurker. Well, so now I kinda need to get to 5 somehow, because I want the swine merchant. I think that's going to be the best bet out here. Well, and well, actually I can just lurk for them, right? So I don't necessarily need to get to 5. The problem is I can't even get to 4, and that's the problem, because you want to be buying 4s. Let's see what he does here. Gets a wine merchant, okay. I think let's do it like that. Trash the necro. So gain the lurker and a madman, or just buy 2 lurkers. Think I would like to keep a hermit around. But do I want like that many lurkers? Let's go for it and see what happens. Okay, so that's his turn. Well, my deck is going to be pretty good pretty soon, hopefully. Okay, let's Do it like that. I can get the Necro back. Hooray. So what do I actually want most of all? Do I want Wine Merchant, or I think I want Herald more, or well, the Diplomat rather. So I need more draw with all the lurkers. Oh, god damn it. Well, I shouldn't be too surprised, right? I actually the draw is a problem for me. But one day this deck should work pretty good, I hope. So basically I'm doing diplomats, he's doing heralds. That's fun. I kinda not like heralds all that much recently, but obviously it's a good card. But I think diplomat might work kinda slightly better on this board, maybe, because it doesn't have an issue that you can't control the order you play your actions in, and also you're pretty much going to activate it every time because of the nature of this deck with lurkers and vine merchants and disappearing payload, in other words. Okay, let's get rid of that. Lurk for the still the diplomat, right? And so I'm out of coppers now. Do I want to trash any of the foragers because of that? Well, I have 3 or so. Let's trash one. Let's get another lurker, and let's go for a madman. Okay, now we're ready to go. So this turn I'm going to add a couple of wine merchants, and maybe even play them, but I'm not sure if I have enough draw. Not going to react. Well, I mean, I have the madman, right? So also the piles are pretty close already. He might take the Hermit back, actually. Hermit is a good card to have on this board. Definitely. So let's see what he does. He only has 2 lurkers. Is it correct? So let me actually count his cards. He has 1 copper, 1 wine merchant in hand. Not 2 wine merchant in hand. forager, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the 2 wine merchants, a copper, a 4. Okay. Yeah, and plays a copper. So yeah, that's his deck. So the one thing that's going for me is that I have more lurkers. One thing that's going for him is he is really ahead in points. That might be a sad thing. But actually, no, I'm not really close to the pile out. I need to get some economy here. So let's trash this fella and do it like that. Okay, let's trash another one. So there are 2 wine merchants in here. Yeah, that kinda sucks, because I kinda need a province now. So I'll have 8 from those 2. And but I want to discard them. That's going to be 9. Yeah, that's not cool. I'm not sure if I had a way of getting something more than 9. So apparently no. I'm a bit. It's a bit scary to take the last lurker. Actually, I don't. Why do I even play this hermit? Why do I even got it in the first place? Well, actually, I can trash hermit and lurker and get to a province. Let's maybe go and do it. Don't want to play it. Yeah, okay, I'm not playing this one good, definitely. Let's do it. Let's do it like that. And hope for a good draw. Well, that's an okay draw. Yeah, this colonnade making my life significantly worse than it could have been. That's a lot of herald activations. Well, which is obviously not surprising for this deck. So he gets more wine merchants. Well, the good thing is that's No, he still has one more health. Yeah. Hmm. So hopefully, I mean, being honest, this game doesn't look like I'm going to win it. He's a bit behind. Actually, let's react. 1, 2, 3, I guess. Because I don't care for this bronze. Well, okay, that was stupid. Yeah, that's fortune teller. That's actually pretty stupid of me. So he can't really afford himself to buy double bronze, but I guess he buys a bronze and something like a herald, and he stays oh boy, comfortably in the lead. Okay, that's his turn, I assume. Yeah, cool. So let's just play this. Okay, that's my turn. Let's get the lurker. Trash necro. Trash. Uh, I mean, yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Can't really buy anything, so let's not. Whatever. He should be kinda close to pile out. And I mean, he doesn't need to rush for it. He can do it safely. Okay, so that's that's some good news here. He had a bad turn, but he does the right thing. Just takes the bronze. Let's kill the forager. Yeah, I mean, mm, hmm. Okay, that's reasonable. Probably I was. It was bad to ignore the heralds. So can't blame anyone here but my own self. Okay. Mm. So uh, it's 3-0 in his favor as of yet. So I need to win some. That would be a good idea. Mm. Uh, okay. So Crown's the only village. Well, Summon is also the village. You can summon schemes. No thrashing apparently. Yeah, so Soothsayer is gonna be annoying. Engineer, not so hot, right? What they're going to get, like, not. Yeah, that's going to be a sluggish thing. So I'm gonna open Scheme Baron and see how it goes. 5-2 is amazing here. Fortunately, he doesn't have it. Okay. So probably I'm just going to get Soothsayer. I mean, I can summon another Baron if I want, or summon a scheme, but don't like the idea. Maybe actually getting an engineer would have been good, because well, potentially if you have a lot of schemes, you can also get a lot of crowns and get a lot of, you know, terminals. I can summon a scheme here, or I can get the crown. I only have. Let's do it like that. Well, so he gets the embargo. Embargo is not super scary. So I'm not scheming the burn because I have this Soothsayer in here. Looks like I have some better draws. But on the other hand, only able to play my Soothsayer now, like on turn 6. But still, when I collide the Soothsayer and the Crown, that would be really nice. Looks like he has some serious choice here. And he embargoes the silver, alright. Silver is definitely one card that I was not going to buy in this game. Because I'm gonna have all the economy from the Soothsayer. Okay. So next turn I'm going to summon my to crown my Soothsayer. Actually, I think Burn is also in here. Let's summon another scheme. Looks like he might. Well, I'm I'm not a fan of granting an undo like for the whole of my turn because it takes time. But if he wants to, we can do that. Right, that's what I've done. Alright, he also had crown. That's a really good turn for him. So draw first. I'm crowning the soothsayer, right? I can also crown the baron if I want to. No, let's give him the curses. Okay, so what's next? I mean, what did he do? Top decks Soothsayer on the ground, so he's going to give me 2 curses next turn. Curses are basically gone. Actually, I should have been... Yeah, I should have been crowning the Baron. Right? I should have been crowning the Baron. Definitely. Okay. Whatever. So, do I stop for distant lands or something? I can just go and buy a bronze. I mean, there won't be an engine, right? Haunted Woods, all that stuff. Nope, no time for that. I think I just buy a bronze. So... And I want all those. I'm not going to be able to crown the Baron, right? Because I won't have enough estates. I don't want to crown the Soothsayer. I will crown the Scheme and play both one time. That looks nice. Well, would be great if I can draw the estate. So crown the Scheme. And hooray, no estate. Huh. Sucks. Well, the good thing is I won the split, right? And do I even want some? I guess I'll take a sewer, right? I don't care much about. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Yeah, sorry for that. Sorry for that. Sorry for that. That's how we are going to do that. So we get the bronze. Alright. Let's ground the scheme. That's slightly annoying. One, two, three. Okay, there are the states. I mean, I'm not even sure if I want the states at this point. Maybe I just want to gain some states. Okay, so his turn was not really impressive, looks like. If I think I need to crown the scheme for... Yeah, that should be better. That's retarded though. Well, okay, I should be winning this one. This Baron is a fighter. Okay, nice. Hooray, I can win some games too. And he should be the first player now. Yeah, maybe. I don't care. Might be so. I definitely had good shuffle luck this game. Can't complain. But I mean, it was a... It was not like that for the whole match. Definitely. So what's in here? I hope he doesn't have 5-2 on this board. So, do I open double silver, or do I maybe open pilgrimage silver? That's way too fancy. Just go for the double silver. Okay, that's what I want to see. Double 5 would be super great. I'll just take the two junglers. Or maybe jungler and Den of Sin. Next Den of Sin. Huh, wait a second, that's actually smart. Because what's going to be in my next hand? Six coins, right? 4 coppers and a silver. So thus I am guaranteed to gain both of those. Yeah, let's go for it. That's a smart thing to do, because otherwise it would have been only 1 5 cost. I mean, if he somehow can get to sell... No, he can't. Yeah, sure. Yeah, he must have the same hand as I am going to have, like 6 coins. Wonder what he's thinking about. Yeah, let's get the jungler. Okay, almost there, almost 7. One day I'm going to have 7, but not this shuffle apparently. Takes second Den of Sin. Think I'll take the second jungler instead. Does Stonemason work on action cards? Well, actually, yes. And Pilgrimage. Pilgrimage can work with Den of Sin. Okay, let's just trash first. Wow, really? God damn it. That's kind of extremely annoying. This chunk dealer missing. So I assume he's going to take junk dealer and whatever. Don't even know, butcher probably. So having a lot of dens of Sin allows for an outpost. But also this game is going to end pretty quickly, most likely. Okay, it takes a tragic hero and an in. Alright. Let's go with that. So let's hope that my advantage in amount of junglers is going to do the trick, but the problem is my first jungler missed, and that's the huge difference. Okay. That's going to be a great moment to get an in. So actually I have this stonemason, right? So actually getting a gold might be a pretty good thing, because gold means two cards, right? You can turn gold into 2 dens. Takes an outpost. Yeah, outpost is good, but you probably want to take it. Later. Okay, so do I go for the gold here? I can, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I mean, let's go for it. And here, that's awkward. Actually, I can go with pilgrimage here if I want to. Do I care about trashing this copper all that much? No, let's do it like that. And I would really hope to collide my gold with a stonemason. So let's see how many Dens of Sin he can put into play with his outpost turn. Yeah, that's a cool board, full of little interactions. Yeah, 2 of those, so that's going to be a pretty good turn for him. Oh boy, and he can do that first. Well, I mean, he's the first player, but that kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. I feel like I can't. It's not like in this game. I can't say I'm playing worse. It's just you know. It just happens that I am behind. Don't even know if I should discard this estate. Probably doesn't matter all that much. Seriously? Fuck this. Okay, actually, let's resign here because that's I can't really do anything from here. Okay, and that's going to be the last one. So I managed to win 1 game out of 5 that we played. That kind of sucks. But let's see if I can do something in this last one. So what's in here? We have ground skipper and some stuff like cemetery and farmland. Actually, let me have a short break. Okay. Well, you can go jack. How to... is there an engine possible, actually? Not really. Jack should be good. I mean, messenger should be good. You can open messenger. Messenger the cemetery. That would be the most stupid thing ever. I'll go with the jack. Let's see what he does. He has a 5-2. Alright. So the plan is going to be to get a lot of groundskeepers. I have no idea. It's a nice draw. Discard that. Trash that. Definitely not trashing one card with a cemetery. That would be really stupid. Let's get a Sacred Grove. I might get a ghost here if I want to. What's that? Yeah, sure. Discard all that crap. That was really nice. So, yeah, I mean, here I can trash 2 cards and get a ghost. I think that's going to be worth it. I mean, that's better than the alternatives. Definitely would have been nice to play to put the village in play, especially given that I know that I have Jack in the next hand. But ghost would be great. Well, actually, that's not even true. It would be nice to have one. And trashing 2 cards is also nice. Okay. He takes the jack now. So let's see what I can get with a Sacred Grove. Maybe I can have some money. Okay, that was not the most helpful one. Maybe do I maybe want to trash more? Think I might just want another Sacred Grove. So this ghost is going to reveal a fishing village, I think. Do I want the silver? No thanks. So he takes a lot of those villages. I'll take a patrician here. That's kind of a shitty draw. Although I can trash. Trash and 3 card. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Let's do it. And actually, this is going to be a pretty good turn, especially. I mean, if I draw my jack here, that would be an amazing turn. I hope he doesn't buy all the patricians out. Now I'll start buying groundskeepers on my turn. So he goes for a trash in here. Well, discard 3 to gain the gold. Well, actually, let me see. I might still have a chance of drawing the jack, because let's go for it. The last freaking card. Yep, please. So wait, I could have been buying the Emporium probably. One, two. Yeah. Well, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that wouldn't have been working. Wow, how come he has 15 freaking coins? I wonder who's better trashed. It feels like I might be, but I don't know. Would be really amazing to draw the fishing village now. What? He just bought 3 of those? 3 peddlers? Okay. Hey, look at this patrician. So the jack won't draw me anything, right? So discard 2. How am I going to play this one? I think I want to buy groundskeeper and cemetery, or maybe just two groundskeepers. So discard, definitely discard jack. I can discard the copper, and yeah, let's do that. I think getting rid of all the coppers is really good. Hopefully I'll be able to find the ghost in the next hand. So cemetery. Yeah, let's do it. Thinning is winning, right? That's a good turn for him. I mean, a good start at least. So I'm pretty sure I've trashed more coppers than he did. I think I've trashed about 5 or something. So what do I get here? Another village, another jack. Cemetery, that would be silly. Jack is good actually. My patricians are being very nice to me. Don't want to trash those cemeteries. And still don't want to do that. So okay. So he doesn't have any groundskeepers. And I'm way better trashed. Yeah, okay, I have a good feeling about this game. Will-o-wisp, nice. That's also fine. Let's discard one of the villages. Sure, keep that. 1, 2, 3. Well, let's play the jack. Discard this. Okay. Actually, I can get this gain a cemetery this way, right? If I discard the copper, and then I'm still going to have enough for like triple groundskeeper. Let's trash the cemetery because my deck is kinda getting worse significantly. So let me see, I can... Actually, maybe I should think about getting a bronze. So what are my options? I can have 13 and buy farmland and bronze. I can just go with triple groundskeepers. That's for a longer game. I can get like 3 cemeteries. Right. What would that cost me? 12, and and that would be how many points? Let me see. So each cemetery basically going to be 5 points, right? So that's going to be plus 50. Actually, that should work out. I mean, beat that. Without groundskeepers, yeah, I don't think he can do anything with that. Oh yes, please. Okay. So, hooray. I was able to win a couple of games. So, thanks for watching. I'm still about to play the rest of the matches, and there are still 4 of them, so I'm gonna play some of those in the next week or so. So, see you.